Guys, this is Radio Man. I'm traveling the world, filming it with my mobile and recording it with my recorder.
Hello, my name is Giovanni Vallone and the press calls me the motto writer of Sicily. I am a journalist and a biker too. I don't know if Ellis is a biker, but if not, I can assure you that he has the heart of a biker. He's like a Peter Pan, riding an endless road of music, freedom and poetry. Yes, Ellis must absolutely be a biker. From my notes, it was a warm evening in Decatur. I parked my car and walked towards the main square of this lovely town. I had an appointment with Ellis, one of the most acclaimed American songwriters. I had read many things about Ellis and, to be truthful, I was slightly confused about him. His website looked like the house of a mad artist, full of art of course, and many extravagant projects, such as musical retreats, books for children, guitar lessons, paintings. Ellis was waiting for me inside a children's bookstore. Ellis, this is Giovanni.
Hi, Giovanni. How are you?
Nice to meet you. Just come here earlier, so come here. And but see you at Ellis.
5:30, right?
5:30, yes.
We'll probably have to go up on the.
He stood in a corner of the shop, playing the guitar, surrounded by children who sat on the floor, listening to his songs.
Called Small Business Saturday. One of the really exciting things that independent bookstores get to do on Small Business Saturday is have authors come and help out in various ways. Earlier today we had there's a round of applause for Ellis Hall. You certainly made it.
The giant rocket sent it to the moon with an astronaut, a cosmonaut, a dog and a baboon. Tell the aliens on Jupiter, hey, that we're coming soon. And we're coming just because the stars are there. Because it's there, because it's there. Because we could, because we should, because we dare. Because it's there, we'll pack some.
He smiled to me during his song and winked occasionally to the children. A cartoon vision appeared to me in that moment. I saw Ellis sailing through the stars with his guitar ship and a crew of children.
A sailor must be brave. He's going just because the water's there. Because it's there. Because it's there. Because we could, because we should, because we dare. Because it's there. We'll pack some flares. We're going to the bottom because
He is a missionary, I thought. A missionary of music. Look there, one of the most famous American songwriters singing for a group of children inside an anonymous bookstore in the neighborhood of Atlanta, just a few hours before his performance. What a romantic meters.
Because we dare, because it's there. We'll pack some flares. We're going to the bottom, we're going to the top, we're going to the stars because they're there. Because they're there, because they're there, because they're there.
Hello.
We're just writing about universal experience. You know, you and I have a common experience as human beings. We go through love and we go through loss and we go through birth and death, families, friends, friendship. We have, you know, this common experience, and I'm supposed to be writing about my experience in it all, but I'm also supposed to be writing about your experience at the same time. So I feel like my job as an artist is to allow them to come through me, but they're already there.
Take me to a driving moonlight, put your body right next to me, whisper promises to me, roll the windows down. When you look at me like that, kiss me and I kiss you right back. Break your heart, give it to me, take me to a driving movie.
You have to unlock yourself and allow yourself to be open to that, to let it come through you.
Yes.
I wrote 2 songs today, this afternoon, with one of my best friends who lives in Atlanta, Christian Bush, and so we're writing Christmas music right now. So, you know, it just happened. We wrote 2 songs in a couple hours, which is great.
Yes, of course.
In the sleeping car, wake up in a brand new place. You're the only one who knows my face. Looking for a little salvation. Take me on a long vacation. Take me, take me. Take me, take me.
What's music for you?
I like singer-songwriters, acoustic singer-songwriters, acoustic piano, acoustic guitar. You know, John Prine, Joni Mitchell, you know, Bob Dylan, Neil Young, Cat Stevens, James Taylor, that crowd of people. I like the voice and the guitar. I think that's, it's intimate and it's honest, and you can't get away with bullshit. You know, you have to be forthright, and you have to be, you don't have to be over sincere, but you have to be believable when you're that naked, when you're not hiding behind a bunch of production and instruments. And so I think it's a vulnerable way to express yourself, and the people that are really great really move me.
Ellis was an exceptional athlete when he was young. He excelled in track, becoming the main state champion in 5-kilometer distance running. He has a personal best of 30 minutes, 18 and 50 in the 10,000 meters, something close to an Olympic performance. At a certain point suffered a knee injury, so he picked up an acoustic guitar to pass the time.
It's been a while since I've done this. It's called Sweet Mistakes. Woo! Off the court, champagne glass raised. There's a request. Could
Thank
just
you.
turn this guitar down a little bit in a moment. With all my songs, you know, I kind of measure their popularity by YouTube hits. This new chart really for musicians.
Pop the cork, a champagne glass, raise the future, drink to the past. Thank the Lord for the friends he cast and the play he wrote for you. And if you love the girl, man, light up a torch, blaze a trail to her front porch. Kiss her till your lips are scorched, till the rain comes down on you. Bless your sweet mistakes that crumble you down to your knees. They brought you to this place, changing you by the grace. When change was just what you needed.
Yeah, putting yourself in the children's,
Yes.
in their world. Yeah, I think there's something really. They listen without judgment, for one. They don't try and deconstruct what you're creating. They're so open, and they react viscerally. I mean, they move when you start playing. They just automatically react to it physically. You can see them, and not. I think over time, as you grow older and older, and society and your parents and all your peers start putting on restrictions on how you're supposed to behave when you listen to music, and the children don't have that. A good song is like a three-dimensional world. It's got characters, it's got a setting, it's got visual pictures. It's like a snow globe, and you're creating it with your words. And one thing that makes music interesting is that the listener listens to your imagery, and they, in their minds, they're picturing your imagery with people from their lives. It might be about your father, but they're picturing their father, and it might be your home, but they're picturing their home, their hometown. And so they're co-writing the song with you, with your imagery, but with their own life experience. And no other art form is like that. And so to me, like, songwriting it's this closest to God that I can get outside of creating children. For keeping this place alive. I love you guys.
Party at Bob's house!
That's awesome.
And we'll be out back if you want to say hi.
Like in the alley or what? Parking lot? What exactly are we talking about here?
That's just you, Don.
Thank you. It's not just one. I have, I don't have a lot of big moments. It's the little moments. Like I was in California, and I got invited to go see a show at Universal with a friend of mine. He works for a big talk show in California. He's a comedian, and he works for it. And he brought me in, and while I was there, I got to stop in at Universal to see them put my music into a movie. Like, I went to a sound stage, and it was the last thing they were editing into the movie. So I walked into this enormous theater that had 3 screens up and a bunch of guys at computers. And while these scenes were happening in the movie, they were putting my music into the scenes.
Didn't get to all the requests tonight, and I apologize if I missed the song you wanted to hear. Found you sitting on a suitcase crying. Leave my feet up every room along the subway train. Yeah, I laugh out loud 'cause it's the one thing I hadn't been trying. The train came in breathless, you looked at me restless. So baby, you'll never change. You gotta get going, you gotta get going. Well, the world ain't slowing down for no one. It's a carnival calling out to you. It sounds like a song, it hits you like scripture. You paint the picture in colors, speaks from your hand. Aren't you the kid who's climbing on the merry-go-round? Hey, look, the world ain't slowing down.
I had just broken up with my first marriage, my first wife, and I'd written a bunch of heavy songs about, working through the pain, and they were self-involved and dark, and they were cathartic in a way, but I wanted to write, I felt like I'd turned a corner, and I wanted to just write a song that said, go and be happy. And it was, it was sort of like that Sting song, if you love someone, set them free. That's the song that I wanted to, that's the sentiment that I wanted to write. If you have to go and be happy, I'll be okay. I want you to be happy. Because love is wanting the best for whatever the circumstances. And turned me around that corner of being hurt to being optimistic.
You gotta get going. Hey, the world ain't slowing down for no one. It's a carnival calling out to you. It sounds like a song, it hits you like scripture. You paint the picture with colors squeeze from your hand. Weren't you the kid who just climbed on the merry-go-round? Hey, look, the world ain't slowing down.
I expect to have a collection of songs, and by a collection I think over 1,000, maybe even up to 2,000 songs. And I hope to have a place where they all can be available to people to see and listen, like videos on YouTube, Spotify, all of that.
Like a museum.
Yeah, not necessarily, a physical museum, but there's a place online where not only can people find them, but a place where people can actually share them. And so the great thing about the internet is that it's a place for my songs
The world
to
is
be.
a room.
Right, yeah. It's there are no bounds to it. There's no time frame to it. 100 years from now, my great-great-great-grandchildren, if they're doing the family tree, and they find out, well, we had this folk singer back in the 20th and 21st century who made a little splash in the music world. Let's listen to his music. That music will be there for them to find, and they'll see me playing it, and that's my life story, and they'll be able to find it, and I think that's what I hope for.
Weren't you the kid who just climbed on the merry-go? Weren't you the kid who just climbed on the merry-go? Weren't you the kid who just climbed on the merry-go-round? Hey, look, the world ain't slowing down. Hey, the world ain't slowing.
Oh, absolutely my favorite. There's a lot of pasta in my songs. If you go looking in my songs, you'll find pasta.
I find that.
Yeah, they're there. It's there. I love Italian food. It's my favorite kind of food. I don't know why, but I like great red wine, and I love Italian wines, and I love pasta.